There is no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you were, if you were to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you could be home sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee with such an old Pennsylvania, and it's a homemade pumpkin pie. I don't know how that song goes, but yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back, guys, to my channel. It's your boy. My name is Caleb. Welcome back, guys, to a brand new VeggieTales Christmas review here on the channel today. Now, before we start with this Christmas VeggieTales review, guys, if you do enjoy this review, make sure you guys go down below and hit that like button down below, guys. Let's try and get this Christmas VeggieTales review to 5 likes. If you could do that, guys, that would be amazing, guys, and that would help my channel a lot, guys, and that will really support my channel a lot. So please, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed yet, please, guys, hit the like button down below if you haven't yet. It supports my channel a lot. So yeah. Also, guys, if this is your first time here, make sure you guys go down below and click that subscribe button down below, guys. Help me get this channel, guys. Right now I'm on the road to 200 subscribers. I want to try and hit that by the end of the year, so please help me out, guys. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also, guys, share this video. Please, guys, share this video with a friend. If you haven't yet, share this video with your friends and your family. So, yeah. And also, guys, make sure, guys, if you do enjoy this content, and you guys want to go, guys, if you like the content, help me do it on this channel, guys. If you guys are gonna see more, if you guys want to see more content in the future, guys, if you want to see more content, I want to tell you guys, I got so much more content on my other 2 channels, which is my main channel and my gaming channel, / my secondary channel, guys. I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video, but if you guys want to check out my 2 other channels, I'll put a link in the description down below. So in our last VeggieTales review, we reviewed the Star of Christmas. Today, guys, we are going to be reviewing the 3rd Christmas review, and that is, of course, that is St. Nicholas, a story of joyful giving. This right here is another one that talking about giving, about what giving. So yeah. So this episode pretty much starts up with, of course, all of the VeggieTales characters is in a town celebrating, getting ready for Christmas time, and getting everything put together, and of course put everything together, and that's how a lot of things happen. Like for me, yeah, I'm gonna say right here, this is my 2nd favorite Christmas special from VeggieTales. I love this special so much. Of course, you have a lot of things related to this episode, which is very good. I think this episode has some pretty good Christmassy vibes in here. So what they actually did is, they said whole entire song saying, it's Christmas time, oh, Christmas time, it's Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas to you, and we do it. It's for the weather for Christmas. I love the music in here, and yeah, the time that just start trying to decorate for Christmas, trying to figure out a lot of things, decorate a Christmas tree, trying to do a lot of that stuff. So yeah. And then they talk about a story. They talk about a Christmas story that happens a long time ago, which actually did come true. This story that they're talking about is actually a real story. They're talking about the story of St. Nicholas. They're talking about a story about St. Nicholas, which St. Nicholas was a real person, and he lives in Tokyo. And and he lives in Turkey. So, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, St. Nicholas, he was a real person. He helped a lot of us. They talk about the whole time story about St. Nicholas. Talk about like Bob and Larry on the narrators. They talk about when St. Nicholas is going to. They talk about Greece. They talk about Greece. Talk about when he lives, when he was born. And then they talk about St. Nicholas was headed to a church because pretty much in old school, like pretty much like around the Bible days and all that, there wasn't any churches. They have been worshiping God and Jesus from the house. So him, St. Nicholas and his dad, they went fish. Before they went fishing, they talk about church, they pray, they sing, and they eat. That's what they did. They praise the God, and then they eat, and then that's when they leave the church, which is the house, which is St. Nicholas's house. And yeah, and afterwards St. Nicholas and his dad, they went to the whole entire. They went to, of course, the dock, the fishing dock, with the fishing. While of course they also did some Gusto. Gusto is like the new character that we only see in this movie. We only see him in the special. We don't see him in other specials. Just this once. He's like a squash. I think he's like a squash. He is a person that sells the many seas. They get a lot of fish. They get a lot of food. And of course, he did have a partner to help him out, but he got fired. So St. Nicholas's dad was telling St. Nicholas about, hey, what is Christmas all about? What is all about? Like, what is about giving up? What's about because St. Nicholas didn't know what Jesus was. Like, he didn't know what Jesus was. His parents know who Jesus was, but St. Nicholas, he didn't know what Jesus is. So what actually happened is, of course, they did that, they went back home, they went all that. But here's the side part. St. Nicholas's parents, they died. No. But of course, they died because of a sickness. Because in Greece, there was a big sickness going around. The kid was sick. So that's why he died. So St. Nicholas is all by himself now, with his wife servant, which is Mr. Ludd. Octavius, that's his name. Octavius is his name. Which of course actually happened with that. Nicholas has to do all this stuff right now. He has to take all that. So Gusto has to talk. Now before his parents died, Nicholas's daughter, they talked to this person. They talked to this but one of those scallions that we saw with the three villains, the three scallions, which returned in this film, with the return he returned the special, which is a good guy version of him, which of course he got fired and all the stuff. And of course Nicholas, while they have been talking about what's going on with Nicholas, they did have some things related to Nicholas that they had to know about. St. Nicholas is like, and of course he has to go away because he doesn't know who he is. So that's why they had to go. He has to go to a different place, far, far away. It took them like around a whole entire year to travel. So they took a whole entire year to travel. And of course, what actually happened is, of course, Octavia, Octavius was to go with St. Nicholas, but St. Nicholas says, no, you should stay and help the people out. You should stay and help the people. But if he goes, that will remind him about his parents. So they went to a town, so St. Nicholas was traveling around, and he went to this town, which is the town of, which was the city of David. The same place, they were in the town, the same place where Jesus was born. When Jesus was born, like where the wise men, like where the manger was the tent, like where the manger was, and of course the star. Because if you don't know, guys, Bethlehem, because Jesus was born in the city of David. They are in the city of David. They are in the city of David right now. So, yeah. So that's probably what is going on there in Bethlehem right now, and that's how things really like goes around. So that they see a lot of stuff. They have been talking about a lot of things because there's a lot of people who showed up in this one, celebrating what the holiday, celebrating. Oh, to make people happy, you get a candy cane, you get a candy cane, you get a chubba boy, you get yourself a hoodie or something. I have no idea, but of course, maybe something like whatever. Yeah, and St. Nicholas, he said, I'm not too happy. I'm not so happy. So what actually happened is, of course, he went to this place which Petunia is a giving up person who she gives stuff to people. She talked about why Jesus loves her and she loves God. And of course that's where the Petunia's character was talking to Nicholas, saying that he is a good person. And yeah. And then you have, of course, the series side, which the series side is just a good one. It is Turn Up for Betty, which Turn Up for Betty is with Mr. Luck, which this one here is a little bit more. This is not the weird one, because the weird thing about this one right here, it's not weird. Like, donuts for Betty, donuts for dead Betty. And yeah, and then pretty much all the rest of the film was, so the rest of the film is, of course, Nicholas went back to Greece. He saw Gusto as the new mayor, he's the new president, the new mayor of Greece. And of course, all of the three girls who have been selling the cookies and the snacks. Of course, what actually happened is, of course, what he said is, what actually happened is, of course, Gusto, he said, Gusto, what did he say? Gustav? I think it's Gustav. Don't really know how to pronounce his name, but yeah. He's talking about, if somebody disobeyed the law, they have to get a fine of 1 gold coin. If they don't pay him the coin, then they are going to be in prison forever. So St. Nicholas, he has been helping a lot of people out. He talked to Octavius like 2 years later, like, because it takes like a year to try. It took like around a year, and like that same year or something like that, you see of course Octavius still trying to get fishies, trying to get all that way to go. Well, he forgot what Nicholas was, so he has been slapping Nicholas. He has been slapping him, and yeah. So Octavius told Nicholas about a Bible verse, which is from the book of Matthew, what is good about this. So what actually happened, mostly afterwards, the 3 girls disobeyed the law, and guess what? They're going to go to prison now, if they don't get 3 gold coins. So what actually happened is Nicholas, he went 3 tries. And what actually happened is Nicholas, he went around the same house again and again and again to get all of the presents, to get all of what they had to get done with all the viddies. They had to get all the gold coins, they had to do that. First up, he was dressed up into a weird, like, mystery costume, and he paid for the first dollar. The second time, he was wearing a Santa costume. Well, guess what? Mr. Ludd, aka Octavius, he was wearing a Wonder Woman suit. Oh, you can say Wonder Man, which that's all the way how to choose it, which Wonder Woman suit. It's like, oh no! I have to die here! That's a weird. But yeah, that's really weird. But yeah, also what actually happened next is, of course, the final one, Octavius became an elf. And of course they have been running around Octavius, they try to get away, they try to run away from it, and of course they had to go through snow, and they go through snow, and then what actually happened is they Octavius and Nicholas, they fell down to the Nether Raiders crate. Whatever. And they say, do you know what I want for Christmas? Isn't that a good time to talk about what I want for my Christmas, on my Christmas list? And then of course they stopped them and do all that. They went over a hill, which is like the cow who jumped over the moon, but it's like the sheep that jump over the moon. And then the end of St. Nicholas and them just end up doing that. And then pretty much the special ends up. The special ends up with Bob, Larry, and them. Julia was going to, like, if you guys know, it was the Christmas Eve service. So what actually happened is, of course, there was one side that is the Christmas service, the Christmas Eve service, which you could say the candlelight service. And then what actually happens next is St. Nicholas. What actually happened is, of course, another one is from Gusto's shop, which they'll pay a gold coin to help a family out. They're gonna help people out. And that's how they're gonna do that. They got a lot of gold coins, they put it inside a crate to make him help this carrot family out, Laura's family out. And of course, at the same time, what's going on? At the same time, Bob and Larry and Jimmy, they have been putting down a Christmas tree in Laura's family's house. Which I don't really know the names, because they actually didn't really say their names in VeggieTales. All I know is Lois's house. It actually happened to do with this whole house. I can't love because God loves me. Because God. I don't remember how the song goes. Jesus' love is why I smile with. Why I give you every day. And then it ends up with a bitter song from Matthew West, which is give this Christmas away. No, give this Christmas away, which is still one of my favorite Christmas songs till today. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs till today. And all this stuff, so yeah. And that is a big banner. I love St. Nicholas. I love this one. I give this one like a 9 out of 10. I love how they really put this together. I love St. Nicholas. And I love St. Nicholas so much. And that's what I'm going to end up the review here, guys. Stay tuned, guys, because on Saturday, we are going to be reviewing It's a Meaningful Life. I know the video is over 20 minutes long, but I'm going to be a bit quick with my outro, okay? If you do enjoy this review, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like button down below, guys. Let's try and get this video to 5 likes if we can do that, guys. That would be amazing, guys. That would help my channel a lot. Also, guys, if this is your first time here, make sure you guys go down below and click that subscribe button down below, guys. Okay, guys, I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. And I will see if I can hit close to the end of that as quickly as possible. So please, guys, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. And also, guys, share this video with your friends and the family if you haven't yet. So yeah. And also, guys, if you love this content, make sure you guys go down below and go check out my 2 other channels, which has more content on them. Let's talk about my main channel, guys. I have been reviewing main reviews, guys. You guys can see, guys, that I will be reviewing Home Alone 3 today. It will be on my main channel. Home Alone 3 will be reviewed around 9-ish, around 9 o'clock. So stay tuned for that review, guys. And also, guys, go check out more of my other videos on my main channel, guys. And I need you guys' help on that channel. I'm trying to get that channel to 1,650 subscribers by the end of the year. And I will see if I can hit close to that. So please, guys, if you haven't yet, guys, go subscribe to that channel if you haven't yet. So yeah. I'll put a link in the description. Down below on my main channel. So yeah. Also, guys, make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my secondary channel, guys, which I need you guys' help on that channel. I'm trying to get that channel to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. We have been stuck at 42 subscribers for quite a while, and I would love it so much if you guys could go down below and go subscribe to that channel if you haven't yet. Also, guys, so yeah, guys, I will put my main channel in my Christian channel. I will put my main channel in my secondary channel down below in the description down below. Please, guys, go check out those channels. And please, guys, go subscribe to those channels if you want to. So, yeah. And stay tuned, guys, because the next one will be It's a Minute for Life. Don't forget, guys, to go down below, click that subscribe button down below to join the Ninja Squad, not the Ninja Squad, the Bible Army / the Christian Army, the Christian Nation, the Bible Nation. Honestly, yeah. And stick around, guys. Go check out more of my other videos. And I just want to say, God made you special, and He loves you very much. I will see my VeggieTales fans next time. Peace.